Hi, I am Andrew Parker, Chairman of In Your Defence Ltd, specialist solicitors based near Gatwick in West Sussex. We have a unique team of defence lawyers dealing with sexual offences called sexcrimeuk.com. I'm not aware of anyone who travels throughout England and Wales as my colleagues and I do, representing people from Blackpool to Newcastle and all police stations south. We act for all those being investigated for sexual offences, including those accused of downloading illegal images of children. New clients who wish to have a consultation often travel to see us in our central London chambers or our Gatwick HQ or other mutually convenient locations. Please note that what a client says to us as his criminal lawyers is strictly confidential, privileged in law. Any other communication with family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, cleric or doctor is not and may be used in evidence against them. Going forward, we are able to offer many options such as our trademark active pace retainer or referrals to our psychologists or forensic experts. Here are some genuine testimonials from some of our grateful clients. I trust this shows you how effective we are in representing individuals who are perhaps in a similar situation to yourself.
I would like to say thank you to Andrew and your team. January started off very badly when the knock on the door came. We all know who. My world was turned upside down overnight. I had no idea where to turn or who to turn to for help or advice. After much fear and thought, I rang and spoke to Andrew, then a meeting in London. The meet went well, and for me it was probably the first time in my life I have spoken to anyone on a deep-rooted matter from my past. I still had a long road to go down, and Andrew and his team worked well with me all the way. The end result for me was very surprisingly on the good side, I will add. I believe that if it had not been for Andrew and his team, I would have spent a long time in prison.
Just a short note to say a big thank you for your help and advice at my recent interview under caution at the police station, with you stopping the interview several times to give me advice and support along the way we got through it, and with your years of experience and knowledge of the subject, I was finally released with a caution. Andrew, I am so grateful to you and your team. Your professionalism and understanding of people, plus your ability to talk to anyone at any level, got me an excellent result. I would have no hesitation in recommending your services.
Dear Andrew and the team, I'm writing to thank you for everything you have done for me. I felt very confused and didn't really know how I was going to face the accusations the police had made against me. In my eyes, there was no light at the end of the tunnel. It wasn't an easy road for me, but knowing my legal team, who worked so hard in my corner, kept me going even though I was in a very dark place at the time. Then finally, after many court appearances and the team working so hard and keeping the pressure on the CPS, you finally found what was to be the turning point in my case. And the CPS dropped my case there and then, and I was cleared of any wrongdoing.
I'm writing you this email to convey my gratitude for helping me get through the most difficult year of my life. At the start of this process, I didn't know where to turn and could find no one locally who I thought could help me. You said some of the things you would tell me might be difficult to hear, and they were. But I left London the following day with the answers to all the questions I had running around in my head. In the end, the result was a good one. I'm not exaggerating when I say you saved my life along the way too. I would like to say to anyone in a similar situation that they need to get in touch with you as soon as they can. You and your team were non-judgmental, knowledgeable, supportive, and you were the only person I could speak to openly during this whole terrible process.
Thanks for your time. I hope we may help. If you haven't already, please visit our website, sexcrimeuk.com. In your defence, it's what we do.